Hi, I'm Stephen Tries. You might recognise me from various Instagram banter pages where I was started on by a football freestyler and his mate. Good times. So this video is about the Wembley Cup. I'm sure you're sick of it. Everyone else has made a video on it. The E-Boys podcast put me in the title. You spoke about chocolate mousses for longer.
Does he have to make the caramel and the mousse?
Or
have I got a millionaire shortbread wrong there?
Come on! See, I'm talking about a situation from 2018. Tomorrow I'm going to do my predictions for the Russia World Cup. What's next? It's strange though, reheating old beef like a bad restaurant. But this situation has never been resolved. I've never had an apology. It's just sort of been swept under the rug. And now this has come to light with all the footage from the Wembley Cup. It needs to be talked about. I did speak about it yesterday on my podcast, so I'll show you that now.
We're talking about something that happened nearly 2 years ago. And it was when I made a diss track about the F2 before the Wembley Cup. I didn't tell them about it, so maybe I should have if I wanted it to be, less of an issue. Afterwards, a guy who was playing for the F2 but had nothing to do with the video, it wasn't even mentioned. Why would he be? He got involved and was piping up. And I saw him walking up to me after the game on the pitch. And I had a smile on my face thinking, he's going to give me a bit of stick now, and rightly so, because I've made a song about we're going to beat you at Wembley.
A stupid
We've just
joke.
lost. Yeah. But no, he turned aggressive with it. And this guy calls himself a comedian. And so if you are a comedian and someone makes a diss track on YouTube, you've got to have a bit more about you than turning it aggressive. You should make a joke of it, I think.
Yeah.
So he handled himself very poorly. And people are saying, some people are fans of his and like, he's a funny guy. I can only base what I know of him on my own experience, and I would go, no, he's not, he's a bellend. But in the future he might learn from this. Someone makes a diss track on people that he knows of, he might not go over to them at a charity game and have an issue.
On one hand I go, let's be done with it, let's make light of it, let's move on.
I just wanted it to be seen what had gone on, and they were knobs. They were knobs. They might not be knobs anymore.
On the other hand I go, you're both dickheads. You said and did things that day that I'm not fine with. Hacks threatened to shank Lawrence McKenna on the Wembley pitch. What is that? Jeremy brought this man over because he was wittier than me. Being sharp-witted isn't how quickly you can threaten to shank someone. That's not what it means, you fucking plum. In the world of YouTube, that's not how things work. After the Sidemen roast, Vicstar didn't offer me a straightener. That didn't happen. Toe Jizzle didn't plant a nut on me. When you're on YouTube, when you put yourself online, you've got to have that humility where you will have the piss taken out of you. You've got to accept it. You've got to deal with it better than, getting your fucking mate to try and start on someone. You've got Soccer Aid on Sunday, Jeremy. If Jason Manford has a little quip, what are you going to do? Come on, Hacks, tell me what car I drive. I've got a Toby Carvery gold card. I've got enough beef on my plate. I don't need this. Whilst I enjoy the memes of Jeremy being the best on the ball player, try not to send anything hateful to him or Hacks, because it might not be nice for you, the negative feeling of doing it afterwards. Hopefully this is the last video I make on the Wembley Cup. Probably won't be the last video I make on the F2 because, a laugh's a laugh. Anyway, stay safe, stay humble. Here's looking at you, Jeremy. And, ciao.
Lost to the team in white and black. Score a scream and the crowd goes twat!
Beautiful. Ryan, did you just chant your own name?
It sounded like that.